everybody, and welcome to Falcon Basketball. I'm Coop Rudder calling the shots by myself tonight. We have an exciting one for you as we prepare to see the Staley High School Falcons take on the Lee Summit West Titans here. It'll be senior night for the Falcons as they commemorate all the seniors and the hard work they put in on the season as we prepare for tip-off. And coming up, taking tip is Jackson Smith, number 14, the only junior tonight in the lineup. Coach Neff recognizing every senior tonight. And as the game ball will be presented, we will tip into action. A little bit of a misconception to start off the game.
They'll give it to Staley for their senior night.
And just a small axe for Will Hansen, suffering an injury earlier this season. He gets the start tonight.
Will be checked into the game. In honor of Will Hansen, they'll put him out there for the tip-off.
Special moment for Will Hansen as here comes Lee Summit West to start off with the ball. He'll kick it back, and that one is off the hands of Jordan Dean. Stay in the hands of Lee Summit West as they get a second chance here on the inbound. Here's Ben Lewis with it. He'll sling it back. Tide's looking to get some offense started here. A little slip of the ball. Stays in the hands of Lewis. Driving around, stolen by Jackson Smith. Nobody in front.
Coming up. Big
and
play.
that one is good.
The first points of this game.
Jackson Smith collects the first bucket of the night. Lee Summit West looking to with the revenge drive here. Jordan Dean drives hard at the middle, over, and nothing goes for him there. It stays in the hand of Lee Summit West after a mishandle of the ball. And it'll be in the hands of number 21. Dean with it. And he'll take the shot, and it is off the back of the rim.
Trey Moore with the rebound.
Rebounded by Trey Moore. Trey Moore comes up the middle. He'll kick it to Bird. Bird to Stone. Stone to Hicks. Thought about shooting, nothing goes for him there. Trey Moore has it instead. Falcons looking to capitalize on this drive. Stone back with it.
Hicks up top.
No shot clock so far here. Here's Hicks. He thought about shooting. He'll drive it instead. Bounce pass to Bird, open, and that one is no good. He was too strong.
Out of bounds, it'll be Titans ball.
Lee Summit West now with it. Here's Jordan Dean, guarded by Hicks on the full court. He'll sling it back. Johnson looking for something to go. Jordan Dean, possession of the ball. Tight defense by Stone over the head of Bird. And they couldn't drive in the paint that time. And a pass on the corner. He passes up the three, drives hard inside, up the middle, and no good, too strong. Rebounded by Stone. We'll see what Stone can do here. Stone drives hard inside. He'll give it up to Bird. Bird keeps his feet in.
Perfect.
Bounce pass to Smith inside. Sizes up his man. Shot is up, and shot is no good.
No good.
Now here comes Jordan Dean. Staley student section getting behind this Falcon defense as we start off. Jordan Dean nowhere to go. He'll give it up.
They have not been able to get inside of this Staley defense so far. A lot of perimeter passing here.
Driving hard inside.
And they're going to call a block on
foul
Bird.
called on Aiden Bird. That will be his first.
Luke will check in for Aiden Bird.
Lisa West keeps possession, looking to score their first basket of the game. Driving hard inside is McGuire, and off the backboard and good.
Hicks will take it down the court.
Smith, he'll pass it up to Wilson. Wilson's subbing in the game now.
Hicks
and he'll
will
take the contested three and splash. Jacoby Hicks adds a three of his own to start off the night right. It'll be 5-2 Falcons. And now here's the Titans.
What do you think so far about the defensive side of this game?
Stone has some momentum behind him. We'll give it back up. It's Hicks. Deep pass to Wilson. He'll decide not to shoot with the defender closing in. Stone will just kick it back to Hicks on the corner, and that one is good.
A good shot.
Kobe Hicks on fire in this game so far. 2 for 2 from deep. And that one will be poked out. Hicks is on fire in this game so far.
Remain possession.
It'll stay in possession with the Titans. Up the court, it's Jordan Dean. He'll take the open three and off the front of the rim and no good. Rebounded by Stone. He keeps a hand on it. Driving hard inside is Hicks, and Hicks just loses it. Guarded tightly by 3 men there. Not much else he could have done right there.
Still Staley ball.
It'll be Luke Wilson on the inbound. And he'll fire it inside. All around the world offense right now for the Falcons. Wilson finds Smith. Back to Wilson. Stone inside now, spinning. Contested shot and no good off the back of the rim. Lisa West now.
It away, a turnover.
Mishap on the pass by Austin. He was looking for Dean. It'll be Falcon basketball. For the Falcons, Hicks on the inbound. It'll be back in his
Hicks
hands.
Up top.
Hicks, the senior here tonight, 2 for 2 from the deep line. We'll see what he does on this drive. Falcons taking it back nice and slow. Bounce pass inside to Stone. Spinning away from the fan, and the hooker is in.
Good finish inside.
Driving hard.
Floater.
Jumper, and that one is good. Drake Austin.
Here goes Trey. Picking up tempo. Back out.
Open three for Stone, and that one is no good.
Just misses.
Here comes Lee Summit West now. Phoenix Johnson, guarded by Stone. Height mismatch right there. We'll see how that works out later in the game. Titans looking to establish their offense. Minimal points for them so far. And that one didn't help. It'll be a turnover on them. Staley ball.
Aiden Bird will check Hicks out.
Now here comes Trey Moore. Trey Moore back in the game now. The young junior has a lot of varsity experience. We'll see what else is in his repertoire here tonight. Bouncing inside. Stone guarded tightly. He'll give it up to Smith, and off of his hands, it'll remain in possession of the Falcons. At least some defender was just in there. Another chance now for the Falcons. Here's Trey Moore.
Luke.
Wilson passed up a three, driving hard inside. He'll kick it back out. Back on the perimeter is the Falcons. Quick tempo, but it is stolen.
Picked off.
Pass by Wilson ends up in the hands of the Titan. Slower tempo up the court now. Phoenix Johnson guarded by Moore. Johnson looking for somebody, looking for any opening lane if he can. And that was tipped by Wilson, and that'll be out of bounds off of him. It'll stay with Lee Summit West.
Gotta like the hustle of these Falcons so far.
Kennison Stone defending. Another senior we recognized earlier tonight. Open three, and that one is no good.
Missed. Staley ball.
Phoenix Johnson's looking for that shot. Had a defender closing in quick. So far, at least in the West, struggling on their three-point offense. We'll look and see if we can get that figured out. And now here's Jacoby Hicks. Falcons, no shortage of sharing the ball. Kennison Stone inside, that one is good. Kennison Stone, his second bucket on the night. And now we will see Lee Summit West. And he was guarded tightly. That'll be blanket coverage for Caden Chai.
For Kobe, first one. 25 seconds left in the first quarter.
And we will see what the Titans decide to do here with 25 seconds left. Just enough time to set up a play. We'll see if they're looking for that three ball. 12-4 so far. And a step back three, and that one is no good.
Kobe will take it down. 10 seconds and winding.
5 seconds left here for the Falcons. Let's see what they do here.
He'll take
deep three from Hicks, and that one is no good off the front of the rim. And that will
pretty good half from him so far, though. Or quarter.
And as we close off the first quarter, it'll be a score of 12-4. Lee Summit struggling so far with their perimeter shooting. Haven't made a three yet. As we go into the second quarter. Falcons, however, have had a pretty rampant run on offense. And in just a few moments here, we will resume action here as we start off the second quarter in this ball game. And as the huddles break, 12-4 is your score heading into period number 2. Your leading scorer for the Falcons is Jacoby Hicks with 6. 2 for 2 from three-point land here tonight. We'll see what he does with the ball in his hands later. And now the Falcons will take the court again. Possession arrow indicates that the ball will be with the Titans. And we will see some personnel changes here for Lee Summit West. Falcons back on defense. They've been stifling tonight. And driving inside, shot is up and shot is good. Number 2, Jordan Dean. He'll get his first of the night.
Trey will take it up.
Trey Moore's step back
midi,
and the 10-footer is no good. Rebounded and possession goes to Lee Summit West. Playing keep away now. Both teams restless with the ball in their hands. And nothing goes for him there. He'll give it up to his teammate. And another open three off the backboard and no good. And we'll see a whistle blown indicating a timeout for Staley. 7 minutes and 14 seconds left in period number 2. That timeout called. Pretty low scoring game so far for both teams. Not living up to their ceiling on offense. Both exceptionally high scoring teams. We'll see if that is prone to change. And both teams will break their huddles and head back to the court. It'll be Lease on the ball here as we resume action from the timeout. Aiden Bird on the inbound to Moore.
Trey will take it up the court.
At it. Here comes Trey Moore. He'll give it up. Nothing over for the Falcons here, trying to set up a play. Driving inside was Moore, but nothing for him there. Here's Nolan Lewis. And the pass by Bird was over everybody else's head. And the officials will hand the ball back off. Trey Moore back on the inbound. Another chance possessions here for the Falcons. Bird gives up to Hicks. Hicks driving inside. He'll give it up to Smith. And a 3 attempt by Moore, and that one is no good as it just rolls off the rim.
Shot.
And here come the Titans here on their offensive chance. Nothing for him there. Least Emma West trying to get something started here to start off this second quarter. And loses the handle on the ball. And Hicks manages to grab it, and it'll be good. Jacoby Hicks.
Great effort.
With point number 8 on the night.
From Hicks.
Now back out of the Titans. He had a lane. He didn't take it. And spinning inside and off the backboard was Cadence McClure. Soft touch for the kid there. Least in the West looking to crawl back into this one. They're not down by much, but they need anything they can get. Back in the hands of Moore, slips up a bit, doesn't lose control of the ball. And a deep pass, and that one is no good for Nolan Smith. Rebounded by McClure. Here comes Lisa West again. He'll pass it up. Ball has been in the hands of Phoenix Johnson quite a bit. Point guard of this team doing everything he can to try to set up a play and find any lane that he can. Jordan Dean will give it up. And the pass by Brecken Custer will end up as a Falcon basketball.
What do you think so far about this Staley defense?
And so far, this Staley defense, they are prioritizing on-ball defense. It's what they've done all season, and it's what's worked for them. They can get those steals like we just saw on that Jacoby Hicks fast break. We'll look to see that more in this game.
That is what we would like to see. To the corner.
And the shot is up, and the shot is good. It'll be Caden Gates from the corner. He'll collect his first points coming off the bench in a pretty big way. 3-point lead now for the Falcons. They need to protect this. It'll be in the hands of Hicks. Hicks, the point leader so far tonight. He's looking for that screen, but he doesn't get it. He'll give it up. Bounce pass inside to Smith, and that one will kiss off the backboard and into the basket as they extend their lead to 5.
They call him Jay Smooth for a reason.
That is right. Jackson Smith, a key part of that Falcon offense. He makes a statement on defense too. We'll see what he does here. And nothing went for Dean there. Over his head. In the hands of number 12. Passes up another 3 and a little floater inside, and Jordan Dean collects yet another basket for the Titans. 3-point lead now again for the Falcons. And a deep pass right there by Lewis. He tried to find Bird. And that one will end off in his hands. Possession arrow pointing towards the Falcons basket. Luke Wilson in the game. We've seen him make some pretty big plays this season from the bench. We'll see how he does in this close game so far. Falcons. And Kennison Stone drives hard inside. He tried over his own head. Nothing went there. And a little bit of a mishap for Lisa West. And it'll be a turnover from them. Luke Wilson records the steal as Stone drives inside. Nothing for him there.
Pass it to Kobe.
Back alongside the perimeter. Here's Hicks. Hicks trying to get a play set up. Now it is Bird. Bird over two defenders' heads trying to find Smith. And that one doesn't connect. Yet another missed opportunity for the Falcons here. They can't afford to see these empty possessions, especially in a close three-point game like this.
It's a physical game there inside, but when you try to find a man like Jackson Smith, it usually will result in a score.
Luke Wilson guarding his man tightly. Phoenix Johnson gives it up. Leaves West looking to make something happen. Stolen by Trey Moore, and Trey Moore will just lay that one in and one. And we've seen that a lot for Trey Moore. No secret to his recipes there. Trey Moore picks up the foul, and he will see the line, a chance for a three-point play coming up. And that's exactly what the Falcons need here in this spot. Up 5 so far. We'll see if he can make it 6 with this made free throw. It is up, and it is good after a little bit of a rolling around and bouncing around. It'll be a 6-point lead now with 2 minutes and 50 seconds left to play in the half. And here come the Titans. It'll be Phoenix Johnson giving it up to Ben Lewis. Ben Lewis back in the game after not so much production for the Titans earlier in the first half.
Great defense here from Staley.
And driving inside, and that one is no good. Phoenix Johnson had everything he needed there, and he just couldn't connect. Falcons now with the chance to capitalize off that missed opportunity from Lee Summit West. Now here's Trey Moore. Trey Moore, he's got 3 points on the night. And he'll give it up to Hicks. 3 attempt by Wilson and off the back. Too strong. Offensive rebound, though, by Stone. Stone, the dynamic playmaker for the Falcons. Jumper in the paint, and he is fouled.
There on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Kennison Stone took quite the tumble there. And that missed jumper will end up into 2 chances at the line. Now we'll see what he can do here. Kennison Stone, a vital senior on this team. A very big part of both sides of the ball for the Falcons. The first one is up and good. That'll be point number 5 on the night. 20-13. 2 minutes and 6 seconds left to play in the half. Stone's second shot is up and off the back of the rim. He'll be 1 for 2. Now here comes Lee Summit West. Double team coverage right there. That opened up an opportunity. Cadence McClure, he was looking for that basket, driving hard inside against a smaller defender. And that'll be a missed chance for him. And we'll see now how the Titans can bounce back after that missed opportunity. And Kennison Stone was pushed and shoved. He did not like that one bit, but the call will go in his favor. It'll be Falcon basketball.
It's an emotional game out here, you know? Not a lot of scoring, so you'll see a lot of physicality out there.
Both teams taking their feelings out in such a close game so far, as the Falcons will see yet another chance at possession. We'll see if this one can end in points. Jackson Smith inside, and that one will roll in. Jackson Smith makes a big play right there over Clay Williams. Jackson Smith, the tallest one on the court right now, and he'll use that height to his advantage as he scores his first bucket. Jackson Smith now guarding tightly, and a jumper attempt, and that one doesn't catch the rim. Staley student section letting him have it, as here's Wilson on the corner. Double teams look so far from Lee Summit West, and spinning was Stone, and that one won't go in. We'll see how the refs indicate this call. Possession arrow stays with the Falcons. It'll be 2 free throws coming up for Stone. Clay Williams picks up the foul. And the shot is up, and the shot is good by Stone. His second trip to the line. And another attempt coming up here. And it is off the front of the rim and good. The Falcons will reestablish their dominance here in this game with an 11-point lead. It'll be 24-13. 55 seconds left to play here and half number 1. Both teams making a lot of plays so far, but it has been Staley in the driver's seat these past few possessions, able to capitalize off Lee Summit West turnovers and score points of their own. What do you want to see from this Falcons offense going in?
I want to see some more shots put up. I mean, we're getting inside. We're getting some of these passes are missing. If we could just get these passes down and find the arc even and get some shots up. Defensively, I think we're doing great, though. What do you think?
Both teams, a 3-ball drought is what we are witnessing right now. Most of these points coming from inside the paint or from the free throw line. 55 seconds left to play in half number 1. It'll be Lee Summit West ball. And a display of full court coverage from the Falcons as they'll just drop everybody back. And a bounce pass inside. Hicks got a hand on it, but he was looking for Phoenix Johnson. Not able to connect there. It'll be Falcon basketball again. And again, these Falcons are looking to capitalize off yet another Lee Summit West turnover.
Trey will take it up.
Now here's Trey Moore. Trey Moore using that speed inside. He'll give it up to Stone, and Stone just mishandles the ball in the paint. He was looking pretty hungrily at that basket right there. Just loses a handle on the ball. Now it'll be 25 and a half seconds left in half number 1. We'll see if Lee Summit West can make this one count here. Jordan Dean was double teamed. He'll get up to his teammate. More tight defense from the Falcons. Relentless on any part of the court. 10 to shoot. He'll just decide to take it back up and dribble. Screen set. Nowhere to go there. More double team coverage and a high pass. And a jumper is good. Clay Williams ends off the half with a bucket from the floater. 24-13. Falcons clinging on to their 11-point lead as we will end half number 1. Kyle, what are your thoughts?
I'm seeing a lot of great stuff out of this defense and the way they are physically playing these guys. And I'm seeing a lot of shots for this Lee Summit West team are not falling at all. They're getting a lot of contests on the ball and looking pretty good out there.
And right you are. And as we prepare to take a break and hit their respective locker rooms, we will take a break as well in the broadcast booth, and we will see you for half number 2.
Are we live?
Or it will be Staley taking over at least on the west side of the court. Jackson Smith on the inbound.
We're to go to Kennison.
Kennison still looking for somewhere to go. Very, very determined to spread the rock around for this Falcons offense so far in this game. It'll be back to Bird.
Inside,
Stone
Kennison,
inside,
good
over the head
pass to
pass to
Hicks.
Stone.
Blocked, but he gets it up again.
It is good. Kobe Hicks capitalizes off the pass by Stone right there. Great display of toughness inside the paint. And now Hicks will take his place back on defense. For Lisa in the West now. McClure looks to give it up, almost taken away by Stone right there. It'll stay in the hands of Lisa West, but not for long, it looks like. Double team pressure right there by the Falcons.
Lisa West will maintain possession.
Lisa West now. They will stay with the ball, as it'll be number 3, Ben Lewis on the inbound. Looking to score first for them here in the second half. McClure nowhere to go with it. He'll sling it back. Driving hard inside is number 1, Phoenix Johnson. And boy, he had a lot of daylight there.
Cannot let up too many of those. Jackson with the 3.
Jackson Smith not good on that pull-up 3 right there. Lead will stay pretty good in favor of the Falcons. It'll be 26-17. Phoenix Johnson showing off his moves. He'll kick it back. And he had nowhere to go with it. Back in the hands of Johnson, looking to set the play here. Jordan Dean all around the perimeter. He'll kick it back to Johnson, and
big
shot
3.
is good over Hicks. Deep pass right there, back to Hicks, and Hicks taking flight and achieving yet another basket. Hicks making a big statement on his own senior night so far. His 12th point of the night, and he leads the team by 5.
So 5-2 run so far for the Titans.
And an 8-point lead here for the Falcons. We'll see if that continues to grow or not. At least on the West looking to get their stuff organized. We'll see who they decide to come out with here. Falcons, on the other hand, they've coming off pretty hot here to start off half number 2. Kobe Hicks carries his momentum from half number 1. He's had an impressive game so far. And now the Titans will come meet the Falcons on the court. The arrow will point towards the Falcons side of the court. Lisa West ball. Shot on the inbound. He'll kick it back to Dean. Dean looking for something inside over Stone, and the bucket is good.
It's a good finish inside.
Jordan Dean undermatches Stone by 4 inches, but he makes up for it in just that toughness and grit, driving hard inside there and just looking for any shot he can. Yep. He made a commitment, and he executed.
He truly did. And we're seeing a lot of that so far out of this half.
Back on yet another offense possession are the Falcons. Kicking it all around the perimeter now. Trey Moore looks for something inside. He gets locked up there.
Some good ball movement from Staley. Jackson inside.
Jackson Smith, floater's no good. Tries to pick up his own miss, and he doesn't succeed. And fast break now, but swatted
by Kennison.
Kennison
shot up
says,
there
no
for
way,
that
sir.
one.
But Hicks's layup attempt is no good off of that swat.
This would be a jump ball.
Falcons miss out on an opportunity from a Lisa West turnover.
Staley will get the ball, though.
And the crowd loves to see that. Staley student section at a record attendance this season.
Good
As
layup
a
from
soft kiss off the
Tennyson.
backboard by Stone, and that one will land safe and sound inside the basket. 30-22 now, 8-point lead for the Falcons. Tight defense by Trey Moore, and there'll be a foul called. Trey Moore will pick up foul number 1. Trey Moore a little quiet so far tonight, only 3 points being part of the starting lineup. And now it'll be Cadence McClure. He's shooting 2. First one is up, and it is good. Looking to cut the lead at 6 with the make here. Cadence McClure, the 6'3" sophomore. Been a pretty good addition for this Lee Summit West offense. Also collecting some boards of his own on defensive side of the ball too. As he makes his second, and driving hard inside is more relentless,
No
and
foul.
it's no good. Tough battle for the ball featuring Jackson Smith. Stays in the hand of Lee
Down
Summit
the
West.
court. And he'll lose it, but he'll maintain possession.
Caden shy.
It's like maybe Luke
Nothing
had a
went
hand
from
on
there.
it. Be Titans ball.
Lee Summit West yet another chance here. We'll see what they can do. Opportunity here to cut the lead to 4. Or they can look for that tray ball. All around the perimeter now. Everybody getting a piece of the rock on this possession. Something we've seen from both teams. It's been a pretty low-scoring game, and this is the root of why. And the 3 attempts by Dean is no good, but it is rebounded.
There you go,
But
Tennyson
stolen by Stone
taking it
as
up.
here he
Pass
comes.
to Hicks.
Nobody in front, and
Easy
he'll lay that
lay.
one in. Hicks extends his impressive scoring streak in this game. 14 on the night. He seemingly can't be stopped.
Seeing a lot of Hicks on the offensive side.
And a little no-looker pass, but driving hard inside is McClure.
Get the
and
foul
he'll get
on
the foul.
Jackson.
McClure will head to the line, and
He'll
he
get
will
2
shoot
free
2.
throws.
An uncharacteristic foul right there for Jackson Smith. A fairly disciplined player. It'll pick up number 1 on the night. McClure's first shot is up, and it is good. Looking to slice this lead even thinner. As McClure lines up for his second, and it's up, and it is good. McClure perfect from the line so far.
6-point game.
Deep pass to Smith.
Smith gets
Over defender,
fouled
and he will draw
inside,
the
and
foul.
he'll get some free throws.
Jackson Smith staying tough inside, looking for that foul. And that's yet another play that Staley's gone to a lot, feeding Jackson Smith inside and letting him go to work, get dirty, and draw fouls if he needs to.
See, his size and frame, it's just easy for him to get inside and box out these defenders.
Jackson Smith, the 6'5" junior. A great addition for this varsity lineup as he makes his first. Second attempt comes up. His second is up, and it is good. 2 for 2 for Smith. McClure on the inbound.
Staley coming out with some press.
And now it's back on McClure, but he loses it. Luke Wilson almost had it, stays in the hand of Lee Summit West, and a
Good
little
pass.
no-looker back to McClure,
Looks like a
and
layup
McClure will
inside.
finish the play with the basket. 6-point lead now for the Falcons. They come back up on
To the
offense.
corner, Hicks will not shoot.
Hicks had the
Inside to
opportunity to hit,
Jackson.
but he will hit
and
Smith.
he'll get a little finger roll.
Smith in
Almost
motion.
a dunk.
And I was questioning Hicks passing up that open 3 right there.
Yeah.
He had enough time to get the shot off.
Maybe
but
he
that's
saw
great
Jackson.
vision by him right there to find Smith in motion and use
Exactly.
that momentum. Just such a soft touch right there by Jackson Smith to extend this lead even more. 3 minutes and 30 seconds here in period number 3. 8-point lead for the Falcons, and they're going to try to lay on this.
And they're maintaining a good lead here so far, and I'd like to see some more shots come up from the perimeter.
On this senior night here for the Falcons, looking for a win. A successful season for the Falcons. They protected their home court well, but not as well as they wanted to, playing some tough competition early on in the season, trying to protect their home court. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. We'll see what they can pull off here tonight.
We're seeing a pretty good game here so far. What do you think about that block from Kennison earlier?
Just a great display of timing right there by Kennison Stone. And that's not anything new we've seen out of him. He's got an impressive frame and an impressive vertical. He's able to make those plays when he wants to.
Yes, he is. So it'll be West ball after the long timeout.
Titan ball to start. Drake Austin on the inbound. He'll find the ball back in his hands. Drake Austin, deep pass from that double team. And McClure's shot is up and good.
And they'll make another one.
McClure's 8-foot floater is good, and McClure has been on a bit of a scoring rampage of his own.
Yes, he has. And I think they're breaking the press a little too easy. I think they need to really tighten up and force some bad passes.
And Luke Wilson on the corner, and that one is good.
Contested three is good. And that's what I wanted to see coming into this half.
Luke Wilson's first points of the night go down as a tray.
And
a little bit of a fight for the ball here.
It'll be a jump ball again. Good hustle from Luke. Grab that ball on the ground and fight for it.
Possession to Lee Summit West after that fight for the ball on the ground. Two Falcons on one Titan. And a deep over-the-head pass will find Phoenix Johnson. He'll give it back up to Jordan Dean.
We'll call a blocking foul on Trey. And it'll remain Lee Summit ball.
Trey Moore will pick up another personal foul against him with that blocking. That'll be 2 fouls to 3 points on the night. That's a ratio that certainly head coach Neff does not want to see.
Exactly. We're seeing great effort from him. See if he can tighten up here and
now here's Jordan Dean. More double coverage. McClure finds it again.
Kennison, but they'll call a foul.
Kennison Stone fouls McClure all the way up. Mistimed that one. He was looking for another one of those blocks. Yep.
Kennison's a little angry with the defense so far that Staley's performing.
Cade McClure racking up those airline miles to the free throw line. His first one is up and it is good. 39-31 here. 2 minutes and 39 seconds left to play. McClure's second shot is up and it is off the front of the rim, rebounded by Stone. Trey Moore now, we'll see what he does here. And he's driving hard inside. He'll kick it back to Stone. Open three off the backboard, no good. And yet again in the hands of
one of those blocks. He gets one, but he grabs it right after and puts it back up.
Kennison Stone playing relentless defense right there. Trey Moore driving hard inside yet again.
The and one.
Basket is up and good. And we will see a chance for the 3-point play here.
What do you think about him getting 2 and 1s in his last 2 shots?
Trey Moore drives in the paint with tenacity right there. We'll see if he can execute this 3-point play. His shot is up and it is good.
It is good. 2 for 2 from the line so far.
And the jumper is up and good. Jordan Dean took matters to his own hands with that pull-up jumper. A firefight of basketball right here. Yet another epidemic of passing for Staley. Trey Moore contested 3 and bangs off the rim, no good. Fight for the basketball stays in the hands of Lee Summit West. It's McClure.
Stolen
and he'll
by
pass
Luke.
It.
Pass down to Kobe.
Nobody in front of him, and it is
Misses
no
the
good. Just
layup.
rolled out of the rim. But Jackson keeps it.
Oh, he gets blocked.
Wow. What a
Luke
series
got
of
it for
plays
the
right here.
floater.
Floater
He'll
by Luke
finish it
Wilson.
off.
And after a hectic series of plays, a floater will cap that one off.
Staley will score, but they're back down with another midi. Wow, looks like a foul throwing Jackson. A little frustration out here from 21, what we saw earlier.
Jackson Smith took quite the tumble there.
Looks like they called a personal foul.
Let's talk about a little bit about that last possession we just saw out of the Falcons.
It was
So first we see a missed shot,
yep.
another chance for an offensive rebound. Lucky to end back up in the hands of Smith.
Yes.
And his shot was
His
no
shot
good.
gets blocked.
Too risky
pretty
of a shot to
hardly.
take right there. Lucky, another
Staley
extreme
player.
chances to keep the ball in their hands for Luke Wilson, and he was able to
And he'll
capitalize off that
Get
floater.
that floater, yep.
Now here's Stone
Get
and
a
a little bit
foul
of
on
a
the
tug on the
ground.
jersey.
And Ken didn't want it.
Brecken Custer will pick up another foul. Kennison Stone will see the line again. Or it'll be the inbound. It'll not be a shooting foul on Custer.
Wow.
And over the head of
top.
Stone, stays in the hands of the Falcons as Bird just gets there.
Kennison on the
Kennison
drive.
Stone, a little stutter step.
It's the and one.
Kennison Stone makes a tough grown man shot right there.
And that's why he's a key player in this game. Making shots like that, getting to the line. It's great stuff we see from Kennison.
Not necessarily textbook scoring right there, but just a great way to capitalize and get that basket by any means possible, as his shot is up and it is good, and he will make the score 47-37, a 10-point lead now for the Falcons, and we'll see how far they want to push this. Kennison Stone, Staley's power forward, has had himself a nice display here in the second half. An epidemic of scoring for him alongside Jackson Smith. Both of them are in double-digit points, with Smith at 10 and Stone with 12. Hicks still leads the team with 14 on the night. We'll see what Coach Neff decides to do here as they break the huddle. Magic marker of Coach Neff going to work.
Magic indeed.
We'll see what play they come up with here. 1 minute to go here in period number 3. Some substitutions for Lee's Summit West, as we will see number 22, Clay Williams, back in the game.
Staley still in that soft press look, trying to steal any passes off.
More full court pressure for the Falcons. They'll retreat back. Nothing on the corner. Williams will kick it back. Jordan Dean looks for somewhere to go. Back to Johnson. And inside, and no good by McClure or Clay Williams. Clay Williams will see the line. He was fouled on the way up. Clay Williams to the line. First of 2 is good as it swirls around the rim.
Neff talking to Kobe, getting him right for this next possession.
And his second is off the rim, rebounded by Kennison Stone. And here he comes. We'll see if he wants to take it, and it looks like he will.
Kobe
And he'll give it up to
open,
Hicks.
doesn't shoot
Hicks
it.
passes up yet another open 3. He had enough time to shoot here. We'll see if that's part of the play setup.
And looks like Kennison will get another foul, get back to the line.
Stone was looking to take matters into his own hands. Foul on the way up. Kennison Stone now And first one is up and good. Falcons will extend their lead again. They haven't been down in the entire duration of this game.
Yes.
But they haven't been up by that much.
They have not. And Lee Summit West has made it pretty close. So started out pretty hot in the half.
And a little bit of a skirmish there on the ground. Kobe Hicks will collect the foul. And yet again at the line, Clay Williams. First one is off the back of the rim, no good. Second attempt coming up. 7 seconds left to play here in period number 3. And that one is no good. 0 for 2 from the line. What will they decide to do here? Here's Bird. And that'll be no good, but a foul called.
And he'll get to the line for some free throws.
Aiden Bird gets another chance to extend this lead. 49-38. 1.6 seconds on the clock as Aiden Bird misses his first. We'll see if he can go 1 for 2 now. Second shot is up, and it is no. It is good.
And that will be the quarter.
Just chuck it up, and no worries about that shot. We will start period number 4 momentarily. Kyle, what has stuck out to you about either team's offense in this third period?
I would say the tempo. We're seeing a lot of press out of Staley. It's forcing Lee Summit West to pass the ball, get down quickly, and score. And if they don't, then Staley's coming back hard, just the same speed.
12-point lead for the Falcons here going into the last quarter of this game, their largest of the night. Coach Neff talks over with his team. We'll see what he decides to do here. Victory is certainly in sight for either team.
Yep.
Lee Summit West seriously needs to think about what they want to do, what has been working for them, and what hasn't. Evaluate their options to the best.
I think they need to find their guards a little more. I think you see number 1 and 2 both combined for 17 points, while the rest of the team, at least out there right now, only combines for 7. So we should see a lot more shots from the guards, and it'll likely be from the perimeter as they try and come back in this fourth quarter.
And the buzzer will sound. Both teams will break their huddles, starting with Staley. 8 minutes of basketball left for you here. We're happy you joined us tonight here to listen to the senior night game. And now on the inbound is Kennison Stone. We'll see if a breakthrough is coming for him. Hicks now with it. Nolan Lewis had nowhere to go with it. Now here's Bird. Back to Lewis. Staying behind that line now is Hicks driving, and that was just too strong off the glass. Rebounded.
Came in a little hot there. Lee Summit with the possession. There's
Jordan Dean with a jumper, and the 10-footer's no good, but rebounded. And that one.
Great effort from 12 right there.
Caden Gates makes a statement of his own up with that second chance
over to
points.
Jackson. Jackson couldn't hold on.
Pass was too strong for Jackson Smith. They do that a lot with Smith. Try to use that big frame of his. And oftentimes it seems like they overthrow him.
It does.
Now here for Lee Summit West. Dean with it again. Dean to Gates. Back to Dean. And a little pass inside. Passes up on the corner.
To the corner.
Drive inside.
Back to the other corner. Loses it.
Stolen by Bird.
No.
Bird loses the grip
saved
on it.
Oh, they're going to call him
Great
out of
effort right there by
bounds.
Hicks to keep the play alive. Bird had the steal practically in his hands. Not able to keep control of the ball. Maybe he ate popcorn, who knows?
Maybe he did.
Now here's Jordan Dean again. Been taking the inbound a lot for Lee Summit West. And inside and stolen is Kennison Stone. Full head of steam up the court. And he'll lay it, and he'll lay it good.
12-point lead now.
Falcons will keep laying on their lead. Back at it is Lee Summit West. Open on the corner. And no good.
Missed.
Rebounded
Kennison
by
with the
Stone.
board.
Shot from Custer was no good. As here is Jackson Smith driving hard inside. And it rolls in.
Will fall in. Rolling around the rim.
Jackson Smith now with 12 points on the night.
He's having a pretty good night out there.
And a jumper is up and no good. Rebounded by Hicks. Up the court now, changing tempo. Hicks will take it himself, driving hard inside. Loses a grip on the ball. Stays with it. Triple team.
Passes it out.
Back to Stone, and Stone will score again.
16-point lead.
Kennison Stone is just cooking some barbecue chicken up in here.
He
18
really is.
points.
Trapping in the corner, he gets the pass off. Back
Showing
to
out
it.
those moves of Johnson, but the shot by Dean is no
Rebound.
good. And that'll be a rebound.
He'll miss.
Offensive rebound was
Again.
no good.
And he'll get a foul. To the and one.
Cadence McClure. He has certainly been Lee Summit West MVP tonight. A chance for his 18th point. He leads the team by a pretty substantial amount.
And it's all because of those second chance points. He's good at grabbing rebounds, putting them back up, and getting to the line.
And now here's Cadence McClure. First shot is up, and first shot is no good. And a whistle will blow.
And there's
They're going to go ahead and call Kennison Stone on that.
Box out, or maybe he stepped too early on the free throw, so he'll get a redo.
Another chance here for McClure for point number 18. He can tie Stone's total for most in the game as of now. McClure's shot is up, and it is good after a bit of hopping around the rim. Back at it is Trey Moore. And he'll go around his man to the left, using that other hand for the basket. Phoenix Johnson, open lanes to the basket, over Stone.
Take the charge.
Take that charge. Selfless play right there by Kennison Stone to put his body on the line and to get that charge called.
Great job of planting the feet, just staying still.
Student section starting a chant for Will Hansen, the injured senior. And if you missed the tip-off, he was out there despite his injury that kept him away from playing for a majority of the season. It was good to see him out there on the court just for a split second to recognize him on senior night.
Yes, it was. It was a great moment.
Now here's Stone on the left, spinning back inside, over two, no good. Looking to get something started, fast pace for Dean. Uses that left hand and puts that one in.
Trey will take it down.
13-point lead for the Falcons now.
Driving.
And Trey Moore is good.
Again.
Trey Moore's gone that left hand a lot in this game. Finding new ways to score and adapts.
We'll call a foul on the ground.
Jordan Dean had a lot of company there. Now another chance at possession Here's Dean again over Stone, and that one is no good. Rebounded by Kennison Stone. He'll take it back up court, slowing down just a little bit.
Stone inside.
Bounce pass inside to Bird, and Bird's floater is good.
Points. His third point of the game.
3 minutes and 40 seconds here in the game. Running out of time for Lee Summit West as the shot is up and no good. Another rebound by Kennison Stone.
Charging down Kennison.
Kennison Stone has been substantial on the defensive glass so far in this half.
Yes, he has.
Now here's Trey Moore. He'll give it back up to Stone. Stone, he'll take his man over. Wilson on the motion.
Stone inside.
He'll drive hard inside and
gets a blocking foul, so he'll go to the line.
Foul called in favor of Stone. Stone will mosey on over to the free throw line. He's got a chance for a pretty special milestone in a game for a high schooler with 20 points.
20 points.
Something we don't see too often.
And
first one is up and good.
See if he can get the second one in, get that 20 points.
63 to 45. Falcons have just not let up off the gas here in this game. Second one is no good.
They're up 18 right now, biggest lead of the game with 3 minutes remaining. Inside Stolen.
And Stolen.
Down court.
Aiden Bird, nobody in front.
Aiden Bird slams it down.
Aiden Bird,
and that lights up this court. Nolan with the steal and lay.
What a series of plays right there.
That is
for
huge
the
right here for the Falcons.
We talk about them not letting up.
This is a great showing of this right now. And they'll get a 22.
And after that barrage of points for Staley,
no, I win.
67 to 45. Not necessarily over for the Titans, but they certainly need to figure something out here. They might need a miracle.
Up. They will need a great performance from the arc, and that ain't gonna do it.
And the floater from Caden Gates is good.
It'll be a 20-point game.
And that one will cut the lead to 20. Now here's Trey Moore, back at it again, using that momentum with them. Touch off the glass.
Great lay from Trey. Trey's got 12 now on the game.
The scoring is contagious among this Staley roster. Everybody gets a taste.
Good lay from 21 there. He's having himself a night. 20 points on the night.
Caden McClure extends his impressive game again. Trey Moore stopping on a dime. Here's Stone back inside.
Gets a
and
lay.
That one is good.
Now he's got 21.
That he does, Kyle. An astonishing 21 points for Stone so far in his senior night.
It's a great senior night for him. Exactly what we wanted to see. 1:30 remaining and the student section's going crazy.
And guess what? We will see Will Hansen check in.
Will be checking into this game.
Almost still right there. 3 attempt is up and it is good. Cadence McClure does not care what that scoreboard says. He's just going to keep pulling back into this. Now he's got 23.
He does.
An impressive game from him.
It is very impressive, especially in this hostile
Now here's Trey Moore after that screen, spinning and loses handle the ball. Deep pass right there, taking advantage of Staley's full court pressure.
They miss it.
And 3 is up and no good.
And Will Hansen's coming into the game.
Student section obviously happy to see this young man.
And this final minute, the huge lead. We'll see what Will can do. Maybe put up a 3.
Now this game is essentially over. You might as well call it what it is.
Might as well. And
but
if
we'll
Will Hansen can get down and shoot a ball,
fight into
who
this
knows?
one. 3-point is no good.
Get it down to Will. Oh yeah, baby.
Nothing for Will. He fires his 3.
It's good! to see it out here for his senior night. Got his opportunity and made it
You know,
happen.
Kyle, before this game, I talked to Coach Neff. He says he wanted Will Hansen in this game. He said he wanted to give him a shot. I don't know he's being serious. We saw it right there. That is one of the coolest things I've ever witnessed in this field house.
In this field house.
That is a truly special thing to see for the young man.
Yes, it is. I mean, Will checks out of this game, but hey, he got his 3-ball in. It was a great moment for him.
Not letting that injury bother him one bit.
Not at all. Great 3-point shooter right there. Side Kennison. That'll be Staley ball.
74 to 52.
And they'll sub some of the JV guys in here with the huge lead.
In the game now, we will see Kyle Kirkendall, Nolan Lewis, and we will also see Kelly Netherton into the game, wearing number 15 opposed to his JV number. We'll juggle that around on the roster sheet. And we will also see the addition of Davian Lewis. 20 seconds left here. Chance at offense for the Falcons. Here's Kirkendall to Lewis. Trey Moore looking for something. We'll just let this clock run down. Here's
Kelly
Netherton.
driving in. Pass over to the corner, and he won't shoot it.
Just letting this clock
2
run
seconds,
down.
Kelly will shoot it.
And that one is no good.
Having a great game, sir. I mean, everything in it was great. I mean, we had Kennison's block, Aiden Bird's dunk, and then Will Hansen 3-ball. Great moments in this game. What do you think, Cooper?
And with this win, Staley will cut sort of a cold streak for them. It's refreshing to see for them, especially on the senior night. Nobody wants to lose on senior night.
Exactly.
Now, Kyle, what were your thoughts on the second half offense compared to the first?
I think it was huge. I mean, we had 30 points? No, a great performance. I mean, putting up 40 in the second half and just great shots all around. We had plenty of three-point shots in there that I like to see. And Lee Summit just couldn't get down there and score most of the time. And they couldn't make this comeback, so it was great to see the offense here by the Falcons.
And after another great senior night here in Falcon Fieldhouse and a dominating win for the Falcons, I'm Cooper Unruh, and alongside me is Kyle Scott. And as we close up this broadcast, we say thank you